Welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Raymond Guzman, and this is your monthly horoscope forecast for the sign of Scorpio for the month of March 2018. How are all of you doing out there? So before I get started, I wanted to start on my video on a personal note and kind of, explain some things about my channel. So for those of you that are tuning in, that are new subscribers, and you've never seen my videos before, I do write monthly horoscope videos and weekly horoscope videos, and I do dedicate my time and energy, and I essentially do it for y'all. I really love to do this. I don't get compensated. I do not monetize my channel. So I just wanted you to know that I really do care about y'all and really do this for y'all. The horoscopes that I do, I write them, but they're more general based. They're not specific or detailed, because there's no way for one person to write a horoscope that would apply to every single aspect of everyone that is a Scorpion or Scorpio sign, because everybody is going through different things in their life. Everybody is on a different page. So a lot of times I get questions like, Raymond, your horoscope was really well, I really liked it. I liked your energy, but it just didn't, resonate with me. Why doesn't it, really make sense to me? And the reason for that would be because of what I just explained. So if it, I just ask you to keep an open mind and to hold on to any information, especially if it's the beginning of the month when you're tuning into this horoscope video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the month of March and see what's in store for you. So the beginning of the month, at least the first 2 weeks of the month of March, you could be feeling, Scorpio, like stuck right now in your life. There's something that you're wanting to change. You're not kind of really unhappy, but you really feel a little stuck. And when I say stuck, there's different kind of things that can be interpreted with it. Specifically, you could be feeling like there's some part of your life, like either your home life, where you're living, you're not happy with your living arrangements, you're not happy with, things that have occurred in your past, and you can't change those things, but you can really grow from those things. And so right now there's a lot of self-growth and a lot of inner, healing that you're going through. And so this month you could be finding that you will work through this, and it kind of paves the way and opens doors for you in different aspects of your life because you're healing. And a lot of people are in denial, but you're not someone who is in denial. You're very much living in your truth. You're very much aware of everything that has occurred to you in the past, but sometimes those memories are painful, and it's something that that we have to go through in order to grow as a person. So kudos to you for keeping strong and being a strong person. It's not easy, and not everyone can do it. There's a lot of people who would maybe lose their mind or be crushed by this emotionally, and they could just be experiencing a withdrawal from life and just feel like the energy is sucked out from their life. But you, on the other hand, have a level of awareness, like I mentioned, and are a warrior at heart, and you will fight through for what you believe in. And there's just, like I said, a lot of positive healing around you right now. The later in the month, you could be finding that your energy is more focused on organization. You're very a perfectionist at heart. You like things neat in their space, in your home, in your job. You're very, like I said, organized and very meticulous. You like things in their own way. And when people who may be in your family or people in your life are not, doing this, especially like if you work in retail, and those of you that are stalkers or have ever worked in stocking stuff, and you go and maybe have everything organized and the clothes hanging on the rack. And I know this may sound funny, but then if, someone comes along, or a couple of people are shopping, and they just throw everything into a pile. They just undid all the shirts that you folded. So that really will get to your core, really disturb you, because again, like I said, you are a perfectionist. You like things in their area, and so if it's messy, it's not going to work for you. So this is something this month where you're very much focused on those things. Just try not to let it get the best of you. Know that there is going to be things that, like I said, beyond your control, where it's going to get kind of messy, or things may not be as organized in your schedule, in your work life, but you will pull through with it. Now, Something on a more serious note towards the middle of the month before we get to the end of the month also, it's going to be about manipulation. There's someone who may be around you that is trying to manipulate you, but like I said, Scorpios are more of the intuitive signs, one of the strongest intuitive and psychic abilities. And so you may be listening to this and saying, I don't have any psychic abilities, or at least I don't know that I do. But trust me, you do. A lot of the Scorpios, basically all the Scorpios out there have some type of psychic ability or intuitive abilities. We all have it within us, but you specifically, out of all the zodiac signs, have a lot more connection to the spiritual world. So you will be noticing that if there is anyone manipulating you and they're lying to you, and you know that they're lying to you, you are going to create a war. Basically, not necessarily that you want to, but you're not going to allow them to underhandedly lie to you when you know that that is not the situation. So really trust your gut feelings right now on anything that is really coming to the surface, anything that is happening in your life. Like I'm saying, you really need to really honor those feelings and know that. I'm trying to read my notes here. I left my notes here. You would be finding, have all my horoscope notes here. But at the end of the month, you're going to be noticing that you're leaving a situation behind. So there is a lot of you that are in a relationship that has been stagnant for a lot of time. It's been stealing your peace. You're going to be finding that this is the month that you probably decide to just call it quits, just move on, and just be more happy with yourself. And it's something that's very painful to do, but ultimately you, like I said, are very much aware of every aspect of your life. You're not in denial. You know what you have to do, and you know, you're going to feel better once you're able to release this energy, release the situation that has not been very conducive to your well-being or to your greater good. But once you do that, like I said, you're going to feel so much lighter. You're going to feel so much more positive, and things will just flow immensely for you. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in. If you did like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also be sure to hit the red subscribe button on the bottom right hand corner of the video, and you will be notified by email anytime I publish a new video. And for those of you that are seeking a private reading with me all throughout the month of February, I will be having a private I will be having a sale on all of my readings. So if you go to the link that is listed in the description box below this video to my website, you can go to my website and book a reading at a discounted price. Again, the sale ends on February 28th. So for those of you that are tuning in now in the month of February, you know, the end of February, you know, you're in luck. So I want to thank you again for tuning in. Have an amazing month ahead. Blessings and love and light to each of you.